Oh, I hope that this is working again. Hello! Hello there. Let me move this window over here. Can you all hear me? We have to do this again. I know we did this yesterday. If you can reply in the chat. Yes, you can hear me. Okay, fabulous. I'm going to check my sound. Yes, it's coming from where I would like. Okay, greetings, citizens of the kingdom. It is I, Queen Bouncelia. I want to thank you all for joining me today. Um, oh, fabulous. I'm going to speak a moment as Erin, because this is not how Erin speaks. This is how the Queen speaks. But, hello, everyone. My name is Erin Nicole Lundquist, and I wanted to welcome you today to this second part autograph and Q&A stream. There were some lovely people who had placed orders right after the last stream had ended. And because I had written on my website that all prints would be signed on stream, it was only fair to offer that today. So that's why there was sort of an impromptu second stream that is happening right now. Hello everyone. Oh my goodness, hello. You're all fabulous. So how this is going to work, I'm going to not get distracted like I did last time. How this is going to work is I have everybody's information who purchased a print. I am going to call out your name. And if this is you, if you could just at me in the chat and say you're here, or I'll just be watching to see if it's you. Meanwhile, if you have a question for me, if you can at Erin Nicole Lundquist, or I think even if you just type my name, it highlights it, it makes it really easy to see. And you can ask me any questions about voice acting or Queen Bouncelia or Garten of BanBan or what it's like to work with Garten of BanBan. It's okay because this is a second stream. It's okay if you ask if some of the same questions come up, like if you tuned in yesterday and today we're having similar questions. I'm going to treat it as if it's a whole new day because it is. And I'll answer the same questions if they should come up. If new ones come up, awesome. But yes, things will be within reason, of course. Thank you all for being here today. This is a fantastic turnout already for this surprise stream. Okay. So to start, I see that you are asking questions and I will get to them. I'm just going to do so as I start signing. Oh, heavens. I believe someone I believe purchased while we're on camera. I didn't think about this. This is fantastic. Let me do a couple things. Okay, I see that it is pinned in the chat. I see that it is pinned where you can purchase prints. So if you do want to purchase prints during the stream, you can. And I will be able to sign them and talk to you live and have a lovely little conversation with you. It's the best part, for sure, of this entire experience. So I want to thank Landon, who just bought a print. Landon, I will call you up momentarily. There are some other people that are ahead of you, but I see your order, Landon. It did come through. So let's see here. Oh, it's fantastic. I love your quote. And I will, but a very, very special young man will be first. Is Cooper here? Cooper. Cooper is the reason for the season. Cooper's mum did a fantastic job of reaching out to me directly and asking how this whole process works. Let's see here. Oh, thank you for compliments here. Cooper, my dear, are you here? Let's see. I see a lot of you from the last stream. Hello, Cooper. It is you. I see you, Cooper, and Cooper's playtime. It's so lovely to see you today. Cooper, you wanted this print. Is that correct? And yes, oh, fantastic. And it says you want on it, hi, Cooper. Lots of love, Erin. And then, of course, my signature, and I will write Queen Bouncelia underneath. Does that sound correct? Oh, no, Scully. Scully, you put a lovely message. Oh, perfect, Cooper, thank you. Scully put a lovely message and then removed it, and I'm not quite sure why, because Scully said I deserved an Oscar, and I agree. I dropped my pen. I need a new pen. Oh, dear. I'm going to need to take a moment then with this pen to get it acquainted to writing, because my pen that I had all warmed up just fell into the abyss. I'm sorry, Cooper. Well, just a moment while I get this pen prepped for you. I want to make sure you have the best signing experience possible. It's like an ASMR session now. Here we are. Here we are. It's not exactly what I had planned today, but okay. Fantastic. All right. Cooper, here we are. To Cooper. Hi. I already messed up. I put hi exclamation point, but it's supposed to be hi Cooper. You know what? I will improvise a little bit for you here. We will go hi. Hello, Cooper. Lots of love. Erin. I'm going to draw a little heart. I will sign it. And underneath I shall write Queen Bouncelia. Perfect. All right. That will look like this. I'll remove the little sticky note. Cooper, thank you so much for being such a fan of Queen Bouncelia. And for playing Garten of BanBan or watching Garten of BanBan or doing both. I very much appreciate it. This is for you, and I will send that out post-haste. It is a holiday. It is a holiday, so there's no post on Monday. But on Tuesday, I will get all of these out for everyone. But there is no post on Monday in the United States, which is where I am. Hello, everyone. Oh, it's so lovely to see you. All right. The next person, I'm going to answer some questions while I wait for the next person. But, Katten, this is a surprise for Katten. Katten, are you here? Katten was here yesterday, and I saw that they checked in when I put up this stream. Let's see here. Katten is here. Surprise. Katten didn't know that I was going to call their name. And it's because Katten had asked if I could add a fennec fox drawing to their print. And I practiced. I practiced like I said I would. And I said I was going to do it off stream. But because we're doing a surprise second stream, I thought I would draw my little fox for you on stream. This will be an adventure for us both, I promise. Oh my goodness. So, to speak out of character for a moment, I'm an art director for a fabulous children's show called Baby Sticks Videos. It's a YouTube channel which just hit 10,000 subscribers. We're very excited about that. But my I helped design a lot of the little animal characters there. And so this fox will be in the same vein as the Baby Sticks videos characters because that's my art style. It is very childlike. Um but we will do my I'm going to do my best with this adorable little fox. At first, when I practiced drawing a fennec fox, I made it look like a deer. And I have drawn several deer for Baby Sticks videos. But that's not quite a fox. Oh, I'm very proud of this so far. It's coming along quite nicely, actually. See, it's coming along. Now I have to draw the little face. Very cute. Pardon me, I'm going to need to take a sip of water. Thankfully, I have a new glass. Let's see here. Okay, this is where I get... It's tricky to draw the little snout. Oh, it's coming along splendidly. All right, here's the little button nose. And some eyes. Let's see here. Oh, I love it. Okay, Captain. Before I move on, I will ask, because I did practice a body. Do you like your little fennec fox, or would you like me to draw a little body underneath? I did practice that. Yes, I see. I see you all. Just the face. Perfect. Okay. There we go. I love it. Well, Captain, this was for you. Thank you for coming to yesterday's stream, and thank you for coming to this stream as well. Thank you for being such a fan, and I will get that out to you again on Tuesday because the post is closed. Now I will take some questions as we wait for Ninja Black, if Ninja Black is here. Oh my word, I have to scroll up. Pardon me, Ninja, if you chime in, I have to take a drink of water. My voice is going, I apologize. It's not actually going, it's just there's a frog in my throat. Not literally. That would be terrifying. There we are. Much better. There we are. Let's see, I will pop down. Hello, Manuel. You were here yesterday. A lot of you were here yesterday. You're Ninja. Oh, well, welcome. Welcome to the kingdom. I will be signing this. Was this the print that you had ordered? Just wanted to confirm this. Oh, I'm so happy to see you as well. All of you. And hello, Axel. Yes. Oh, fantastic. Yes, that's the print you ordered. I am here for you. And the message that you wanted was Dino Dave is the best, with 3 exclamation points. Is that correct? Fantastic. All right, I will get to signing that post haste. Let's take some questions. Let's see here. I'm going to scroll up a bit. All right. So someone had asked me what's my favorite line, and if you I still didn't look up the exact wording, so please pardon me. Um, but it's the line where I talk about when I talk to the parent and you come up to me and I say um that I find what you're doing admirable when you face dangers far greater than you ever have before, far greater than yourself. I really do. I find that quite admirable. And so I that's certainly my favorite line. I also tried to put you at ease as the parent. I wanted to make sure you knew that you had my utmost respect. Someone asked if there will be future signings, and there will. I the 3 actors who were on stream yesterday for the Q&A, we've all signed up through Streamily. This signing has been independent, but the next signing, which should be in October, I believe October 30th is when it will be planned. There will be advertisements put out um, soon. I contacted them the other day asking for the marketing materials. And so October 30th, there will be another group BanBan signing, and I'm hoping to get even more actors on board by that time. That came up yesterday asking if Banbalina, the brothers, Think Noodles or Kalis would be involved. And I did extend that invitation to everyone. So we shall see. I'm not making any promises. I do not control everything outside of my kingdom, of course. And all of them are quite firmly outside of my kingdom. Let's see here. Who is my favorite Garten of BanBan character? I have to say, outside of Queen Bouncelia, because I do love her very much. It's Captain Fiddles, because I think he's so cute. And I love that he doesn't talk. It's adorable. He'll never tell a joke because he cannot talk. All right. Ninja, I think you've waited long enough. I will answer some more questions, but let's see here. Ninja Black. Oh, heavens. Look, I'm just dropping markers all over the place. Here we are. Okay, to Ninja Black. Dino Dave is the best. Dino Dave is welcome in my kingdom. I will sign it, and underneath I shall write Queen Bouncelia. Perfect. Thank you very much for your support of Garten of BanBan, and for being here today. It is so lovely to see all of you, it really is. And thank you very much, Ninja Black, for purchasing this print. I love this. It's the art from the fabulous artist Esod Cater. Esod did a wonderful job on many of the prints. These were actually these were created prior to the release of the game, and I found them online. Here's some of her other ones. I must show you. They're fantastic. Oh dear, I dropped that one too. I guess I'm just butterfingers today. Esod drew these, and I really thought that she captured the essence of the queen and her kindness. And even though I will show a side-by-side comparison. I was quite hoping for something like this in game. We did get something like this, but I do think she's still very cute in her own way. Don't you agree? She did, I did agree with some of the streamers who said she looked a bit like a squirrel. But look at her. Look at her. She's very cute. Okay. Let's see here. Someone is asking what's the cost. It does depend on where you are. The prints themselves are $30 American. But the shipping within the United States is $10 because I send it in the priority mail. You get a tracking number and all that. If it's going international, the shipping is $20 because that's, again, $20 American because I tried to standardize everything. And I do believe there's a standard shipping option for international shipping for flat cardboard envelopes. I still have to purchase cardboard backings to make sure these don't bend. I don't want them to bend on their way to you. It's okay if you cannot. It's all right if you cannot buy it. Ah, I see. Can I make the prints cheaper? That is a good question. I shall look into it. Let's see here. I cannot do it today, that is for sure. But let's see. Somebody is asking, what is it like to voice act in Garten of BanBan 4? Oh, it was great fun. It was so much fun. Um, the it was a surprise. I was not. It happened very quickly, honestly. Ty Coker, who plays Bitter Giggle, um, recommended me. Reached out to me one day and said, "Hello, I'm going to be a part of this game. I've worked with the Euphoric Brothers. I've worked with the Euphoric Brothers for a really long time. I've been in a bunch of their other productions, and there's this game series they're working on that there's a character I think you'd be really perfect for. Would you like me to put you in touch with the developers?" And I said, sure. And when he told me the name of the game, I was like, oh my goodness, because my son had been talking about this game for a couple months now, prior to me having been asked if I wanted to voice in it. And so I had a bit of a conflict, an inner conflict because my son is very young. So I try not to allow a lot of mascot horror in my home. But when I started to research Garden of BanBan, I saw that it wasn't exactly the same as the level of horror that Five Nights at Freddy's or Poppy's Playtime has. It was a little bit more tame, a little bit more family friendly, and so yeah, I then spoke to Faris. Faris and I had a lovely conversation about the character. He requested an audition. The original description for the character was written almost like Galadriel from Lord of the Rings. They wanted a very slow speaking, wise, ethereal sort of kangaroo. And when I read the lines, I was like, I don't think that's Queen Bouncelia. I was like, I think this is Queen Elizabeth. Like, I really do. Like, if Queen Elizabeth was a kangaroo, I think that this is her. And so, yeah, I worked very hard on character study. I spent about 14 hours. I did 2 hours of research into the Garden of BanBan universe, and then 14 hours studying Queen Elizabeth and, her accent, and I did this performance, and it was fantastic. Um, I mean, I'm not saying the performance was fantastic, the experience I hope the performance was fantastic. My experience was fantastic, and I'm happy that you all have responded so well. Um, People are asking if I'm going to play, different games. So I have a YouTube channel, I'll put it in the chat. Some of you I know are on there, I see you commenting. I try to read all the comments, and I respond as I'm sure you are aware, I respond, um, very much to the at the Real Queen Bouncelia channel because it makes me so happy to give back to this community. Sorry, I have another people to I have more people to sign. I will do that, I promise. YouTube.com/at the real Queen Bouncelia. Oh, it worked. Fantastic. Good. So, um, yes. So, if you are looking for more Queen Bouncelia content, I make shorts, motivational shorts from your queen to the citizens of the kingdom that I hope brighten your day. And I think we all could use that. I think the entire internet could use a little bit more positivity. So I took it upon myself, with the aid of Queen Bouncelia, to sort of do that. Here we are. Let's see here. All right. Jungar. Jungar, are you here? And I do hope I'm saying that correctly. It could be Jungar. You purchased, if I am correct, Jungar who purchased this. Let's see. I will. I will do my laugh at the end. Just like I did last time, I'll say my that was terrible, even though I'm not having a terrible experience. This is quite delightful. Let's see. It's okay. So, if you I am not able to give out free prints, but there are some things that you can do. So, if you would like a free, I would how do I say this? If you would like to meet me one day, you can contact or have your parents contact, what have you, your local conventions. They have email addresses. Contact your local comic book convention, video game convention, anime convention. I voice in all of these things. Well, comic books I voice in manga dubs. Um, but I have also done a large number of animation, and I've voiced in anime and just oodles of video games as well as audiobooks, etc., etc. Um, but you can contact your conventions and request me, and I would love to come and meet you. That doesn't have to buy a print at all. We can have a talk. We can have a little chat. I would love that very much. We cannot. Someone asked to see my child. I will not. So my children did not sign up to be public figures, you see. I am, but it does not work like it doesn't work like the true monarchy, where everybody in the family becomes a public figure. It's just I. So I will not be bringing any of my family on board, thank you. I appreciate you respecting my privacy, and it is fine to ask, but I will decline, thank you. Let's see here. Ah, somebody said they saw a Bitter Giggle channel called The Real Bitter Giggle. That's curious. I'm going to look at it. I believe you. This is not me doubting you. But as far as I know, Ty Coca did not make a channel. Hmm. Let's see here. I'm looking on the internet. I have two screens, so pardon me. Oh, there is. I see The Real Bitter Giggle. Huh. This is not Ty Coca's channel. I probably shouldn't be giving this publicity, but here I am. Um, Interesting. It is using art from both of our artists that we have permission to use. I will have to I will have to address this. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. All right, let's see here. Is Jungar here? Jungar? Let's see. The sheriff does not have a channel. I'm going to find some more questions to answer while we wait for Jungar. I answered that one. Oh, Cooper, you are so welcome. I saw your thank you. No, you are so welcome. Thank you for being here and for inspiring this second stream, really. You and your mom. You know how I say a worried parent can spot another worried parent from a mile away? Well, a caring parent can spot another caring parent. And your mom cares about you very much. She's a very caring parent. Yes, someone asked if you're allowed into the kingdom. Absolutely. Of course. Queen Bouncelia would love it. Pardon me. My goodness. All right. I would love if all of my citizens would get along with one another and maintain their silence in the throne room, of course. Let's see here. So the scroll won't let me scroll up past a certain point. So if you asked a question early on, it's not letting me see it. That's quite unfortunate, and I apologize to all of you because I thought I could just scroll up and see all of the questions. Someone named BanBan keeps asking me to answer them, but I can't find your question. There's a bunch of you that are just named BanBan. Someone asked, "Are you going to play the horror game Granny?" I think I will. I think I will. I think on the real Queen Bouncelia channel, I will be doing some more game streams. And I saw Thief Noodles play that one and it looked quite fun. And so I will likely play that game. Yes. No, so the BanBan who identified themselves, they've got a little bit of bitter giggle as their icon. And you're asking me to answer you, but I don't see your question. If you don't mind reposting it. Let me see. I'm gonna scroll down here. Oh, perhaps they've responded. I have to scroll down. Hold on, hold on. It just says, "Please tell me, I want to know." I'm trying. This is like a quest now. Oh, they said they're leaving and that they're mad. Oh, I hope that they see this. Hold on. Ah, they want to know what the naughty ones look like. Is that the question? Okay, fantastic. All right. So here's the thing. I don't know. I don't know what the naughty ones look like. They have not told me. So your guess is as good as mine. So when you have, how do you say, the there are some beautiful fan art drawings where the naughty ones are little kangaroos, and there are some other fan art drawings where the naughty ones are weird, like darkness monsters. And I love both of them. And also, why not both? They could be both. I'm a very large kangaroo, so I do not know what size the naughty ones are. I suspect that they're quite large. Um, so I'm not sure. They haven't told me what the naughty ones. Someone asked yesterday what who I think should play the naughty ones, and I cannot answer that question because I don't know what they look like. So I don't know if they should be played by a big gruff voiced man or like a tiny child. I just don't know. I will answer some of these streaming questions. Some people are asking if Queen Bouncelia will be playing games on stream. Yes, I am looking into that. I'm looking into playing the other Garden of BanBan games. I'm also looking to further collaborate with other streamers and re-collaborate with Think Noodles. The first one worked out really well because we were able to play the Roblox version, the Jules' official Roblox construction of Garden of BanBan 1, and it was really fun to move through together with Think Noodles, but we would have to come up with some other way for us to play either together or in a way that makes sense for you guys to experience it with Queen Bouncelia and Think moving through the space at the same time, um, whether or not we're both in a character or not. Let's see here. Alright, someone's asking. Yes, I will, sure, I can say that. That's within character. Some of the requests that I'm getting, I'm gonna set this boundary now. I don't mind saying voice lines of the character, and I also don't mind saying certain things if I feel like they are, appropriate to what Queen Vancelia would actually say. But I do have boundaries as far as if I don't feel like they're true to the character of the queen or to myself, then I do retain the right to refuse to say things. However, someone, Harry Fitz, is asking if I can say a particular line, and I will, Harry. Because I can imagine the queen has said this at some point, which is, I'm gonna say it 2 different ways because I'm not sure if you're recording this to use for some sort of this happened on Thai Coco's stream yesterday, that several people were asking for these lines they could use in an animation. Now here's the thing, you can reach out. I'm sure any of us would be happy to collaborate with you in one way or another. For this stream, let me see here, you're saying, "Bitter giggle." Okay, here we are. "Please don't make me laugh." "Bitter giggle, please don't make me laugh." There you are. I hope you enjoyed that. That's very stern. The other one would be if I'm quite defeated. I had a whole persona for this character that did many of those lines did not make it into the final game, but I was just sort of defeated. I was a very tired mother kangaroo. And I say, "Bitter giggle, please don't make me laugh." There you are. It's Queen Vancelia after a very long day, and the naughty ones were kicking very much, I presume. Let's see. Yes, if you want to send fan art, hang on, let me send you the email address. I never heard from Jungar. Jungar, I don't know if Jungar is here. I may just have to sign this. But Jungar, if you're here, this is the last call for Jungar. Um, in the meantime, if you want to send fan art, you can do so at therealqueenbouncelia@gmail.com. There you are. I've put that in the chat. I love it. I love all the fan art. You can also tag me on Twitter at Erin Lundquist VA. I try to respond. I'm not always prompt because I work a lot. I'm working on many different things. Right here. We've just passed the 30-minute mark on this stream. I do not want this to go longer than an hour. Let's see here. Caden, you are absolutely welcome to ask your question, just like everyone else is doing. Yes, someone asked if I will do the laughing at the end, and I will. I did say that, but I will. I will do the laugh at the end. Someone asked what's my favorite food. Sushi is my favorite food. I know that's like a whole that's a category of food, but it's because I love a lot of different a lot of different, like the actual sushi, sashimi, and different rolls. So I just am like, "Bah," the whole category. There are select few things that I don't enjoy, but, like, the majority. Let's see here. Somebody is asking, "Is Queen Bouncelia huggable?" I think so. Look at her. Look! Oh my gosh. I would hug her. You know, look at she's got, like I feel like her arms are already ready for a hug. Like, it's cute. She's so cute. Please answer. Okay, we did that. Um, someone's asking what do I think the naughty ones will look like. So, part of me really, really wants golly, part of me wants to keep the child-friendly aesthetic, and I think it would be really cool, I don't want them to be little kangaroos because I don't want them to be her own children. I kind of want her to have been preventing this even more evil force from escaping into the BanBan world. Like, she was this steward of evil to make sure that, like, this chaotic force. I liked the idea of saying that it was chaos and talking about, stopping the only way to stop this madness would be to get the Queen's scepter. Some people had drawn a lot of these almost eldritch horror, Lovecraftian concepts coming out of her pouch, and so even though I want the games to remain family friendly, that would be pretty crazy if these insane Lovecraftian monsters started, like, started roaming the halls of the 6th floor of Banban's kindergarten. So I don't know. There's two routes I wanna go. The insanely, like, "This is not okay anymore" route, sort of like, with the surprise appearance of Choo Choo Charles in Garden of BanBan 4, um, that level of scary, because I think Choo Choo Charles is legit scary. Like, I don't whoever thought, "Yes, let's do Thomas the Tank Engine, but with spiders," is a genius. First of all, you're a genius. But it's so scary. So that level's scary. We've already introduced a creature now that's that level. Um, but yeah, it's I hope to see more crossovers too. No one's asked me that, but I'm just going to answer that I want a united, like, mascot horror expanded universe, and I want all of these things to be happening in the same world, because 1, I think that's a really scary world, but I think it's more interesting. Like, why does this world produce so many instances of these toys and characters coming to life? Like, why is it I don't know, I think that that's an interesting mythology. So, let's see here. Someone asked, "Having a VTuber model?" Yes! Catton, that was Catton who said, "A great idea for gameplay videos would be to have a little VTuber PNG model." So one thing that I have really appreciated about the Euphoric Brothers is that let me take this out again. I know I'm gonna take this out. They've provided all this art. Like, they provided Ferris made this whole render for me. I slapped the logo on top of it, but they support the actors going forth and communicating with you guys and, using the Garden of BanBan models and the Garden of BanBan art to participate in other ways, and so, yeah, I would absolutely love to have a little talking, like a bouncing PNG or have maybe different expressions, and I would love to figure that out. It was not on my radar. This is not how I sort of expected my life to go? I do a lot. Somebody asked me earlier if you were the person I'm sorry I missed it. If you were the person who asked if I voice in any other games, I do. There's a great number of them. My time at Sandrock, which is currently on the PC, but it's coming out for consoles in November. It'll be on all the consoles. I play Crystal and the Magic Mirror in Zenith: The Last City, which is a VR game, and it's on all the VR platforms, and it was a PSVR 2 launch title. I play Lyra, who was in the tutorial character, but she's sort of a recurring character. I can't tell you more about her without it being a spoiler. So, what other? I play a lot of games. There's a bunch of cell phone games. Legend of Almia, I play 4 different characters in that. Mythic Girls, I play 2 characters. I actually played Dracula in that one. That was fun to get to play like a female version of Dracula. That was really cool. Um, what other games? There's so many. There's a game called you guys would love this, I think. I'll write the name. It's a short experience game. It's only like 30, 45 minutes. It's called The Kobolds Left Behind by Archive Entertainment. I play the main character. I play Sophie, and so I'm the character you play as you go through, and I find don't if you read the description, there are spoilers, so honestly, just, like, play the game. But, basically, I'm a treasure hunter who stumbles upon 3 kobolds who don't have, a dragon anymore that they serve, and so they ask if I can be their queen, if I can be their dragon queen, and we go on a little adventure, but understanding that, like, the kobolds need a dragon mom, essentially, to, like, sustain their life force, and I'm not a real dragon, so it's a it's a really, heartwarming, soul-crushing adventure, but it is family friendly, it's very cute. Um, let's see what else, what do we have here? My headcanon of the naughty ones look like small, different colored kangaroos. Ooh, okay, I like that. I like that a lot. You know, I don't know why in my head all the kangaroos would be purple. I mean, I know I'm a purple kangaroo, so I assume the little ones would be purple, but I kinda like that. I like that too. And also they could have different personalities based off of, like, the colors that they are. That would be neat. Ah! Will I show you the plushies from yesterday? So, yesterday what happened was I can't find it. It's quite possible that it's been taken. Not, like, taken away, but, like, someone else in this household. Here's the plushie. So, let's see here. I do have pictures, though. Let me bring it up. This is gonna I don't know if this is going to work. I have a very cute picture because my mom went out of her way to buy all of the bootleg plushies. So you're about to see a picture of the bootleg plushies on my mom's couch that she sent me. But, like, these are the little bootleg plushies. Let's see. And so I have this one, but I do think it was sweet that my mom was like, "Look, I have your character." It means a lot. Um, I will post it after this stream. I will post the picture of me holding the plushie, because I did take a picture when I got it, and I've never posted that. So I'll put that up on, I guess, all my social media, and I'll post an announcement, I suppose, on the like, a community announcement on YouTube. Ah, so Sam Beamy asked, "When you were playing Garden of BanBan 1 with Think Noodles, and you said you've never been up here before. Was it actually true that you've never been in chapter 1 of Garden of BanBan?" So, yes, like Erin Nicole Lundquist had never played Garden of BanBan. I had done research into the universe. I knew a bit about all of the characters and a lot of the lore, but I'd never played the game or watched a significant portion of the game being played. So, the reactions that I'm having as Queen Bouncelia in that Think Noodles video are genuine because I hadn't played the experience yet. And that happens a lot with voice actors because, we don't have time, especially if you're voicing something that's giant, right? Like, if you're going to voice in something like a Bethesda game where it's Skyrim or I mean, I know Starfield is just coming out, but, like Fallout, right? Like Fallout, especially all of the different games that there have been, it's huge and the lore is massive. Playing the games to get an idea of the environment is not efficient or logical. So you have to approach it from an artistic standpoint and go, okay, what do I need to know about these worlds? And that's what I did with Garden of Banban. Also, not realizing that the games were relatively short. So I probably could have played them before voicing in the 4th one. I just assumed I don't know what I assumed. Jungar, my dear, you've waited long enough. I've waited for you, and it's okay that you're not here. But Jungar, you purchased this print right here, and I would love to thank you, first of all, for playing and supporting Garten of BanBan. But let's do your signing. And Jungar wants me to say my signature, would like me to write, and I will say it, my signature phrase that I have coined for my Queen Bouncelia videos, which is "Greetings, citizens of the kingdom. It is I, Queen Bouncelia, the ruler of the kingdom." Of course, Jungar has asked if I just write "Greetings, citizens of the kingdom." But for you all, I decided to do the whole line. Greetings, citizens of the kingdom. And then I will put a little heart. Queen Bouncelia. There you are. Jungar, thank you so much. And I do hope that you get to see this part of the video. But I love it. Here, let me take this little thing off so you can see the entire print. There you are. Thank you so much. All right, I will check to see if there are any more. We have another 15 minutes left. This mini autograph signing. I know it was very short. Let's see here. All right. Someone asked if I know Kalis. I do not. I do not know Kalis. I have not reached out directly. When I asked if people wanted to be a part of the stream, because I already had a back and forth with Think Noodles, I asked Think first, and they were busy for the next few weekends. Like they weren't going to be able to be around for any kind of autograph signing when we were coordinating. And so I'm not even sure if Ferris reached out to Kalis because Ferris said that they were going to reach out. So, but because we didn't have Think Noodles, I don't even know if we reached out to Kalis about it because it would be cool to have them as a pair. Um, Also hoping that that would put them both more at ease. Show us the plushies. I did that. Let's see. I answered that question. Yeah, sure. Okay, Harry. I can't do infinite requests here, but you know what will happen. The naughty ones will escape and we'll all die. There you are. Yep, I answered that. I did. I showed the plushies. Good. How many naughty ones? I don't know. Oh my gosh, what was my reaction when I saw Kittysaurus? So that's a great question. I was I was confused. I didn't know what the combination of creatures were. I was like, "Is this a fox? Lizard? Like, what what is this?" And then when they called it Kitty, I was like, "Oh, I'm obsessed now." Like, I'm obsessed with Kittysaurus, and my favorite part of the whole Garden of BanBan 4 game is when, the big when poor Little Beak well, it's not when Little Beak gets knocked in, that's very sad, but when Little Beak hops out and it's like this giant monster and it just like, "Fwah!" like, rushes at Kittysaurus, I loved that. I was like, "This is" that was crazy. Let's see here. What do we have here? Do I ever go to German conventions? I would. If I get invited, I would. I do need to get a passport. It's expired. I need to get a new passport, but I will do that. I literally am planning on doing that now because I'm trying to get to everybody. But yes, I would absolutely go to German conventions. I would also need to brush up on I actually over the course of my life I've learned so many languages that a lot of it's jumbled and the dominant language that is in my brain is English and Russian. And I'm not Russian, but I have a degree in Russian studies, and so I was at one time fluent, and it sort of took over a lot of the other languages I spoke because I used to know Greek and French and Spanish, and I'm Latina, and I try to speak Spanish. I'm Puerto Rican, and I try to speak Spanish, and it comes out in Russian, and it's very embarrassing. It's very embarrassing to happen, but I would brush up on my German. And I would come to a German convention, like, 100%. I would love that. Let's see here. Of course. Oh, yeah, you guys can come and go as you please. I'm gonna be ending the stream in about 10 minutes. So if you did want to ask a question, this is a good time to ask. Let's see here. I'm trying to look at the questions. Oh, somebody asked, "What did I mean by, a worried parent, can spot another worried parent from a mile away?" So, the implication there is that Queen Bouncelia has children, that Queen Bouncelia is a mother. And part of I talked about this yesterday, I'm gonna talk about it again because, I made up a very elaborate headcanon, like a very elaborate backstory. This is not confirmed, this is not official. Just because I'm saying it doesn't mean that the brothers have approved it or anything of the sort. But, um, the I I think part of what makes Queen Bouncelia so tragic is that she talks about a worried parent can spot another worried parent from a mile away, but we never see her children. And she's the queen of a kingdom, but the kingdom has no citizens. Like there's just the sheriff, which is a curious addition in general. Like the sheriff, as you saw, keeps everything under control and is very happy to lock up all of these criminals and what have you. So in my head, um, Queen Bouncilia did have a whole kingdom and a family that she ruled with and ruled over, etcetera, etcetera. And the jester Bittergiggle made her laugh previously, and there was already like this horrible, like I didn't know that there was going to be a giant pink laser beam that was going to come out of my pouch, but the naughty ones escaped, and like destroyed the kingdom and everyone that was in it. So it's a sort of the loss of everyone that she's ever loved at the result of the fact that she couldn't contain her own laughter. So I looked at it very much like Elsa from Frozen. It was a conceal, don't feel. If you could imagine having to go through every day of your life without laughing at all, not even a chuckle, because if you laugh, the world will end. Like that's your world. Like her world has ended. Where are her citizens? Where are her children? That's where I psychologically I played her when I was playing her in the game. That's where I was coming from. So when to answer your question, a worried parent can spot another worried parent from a mile away. I do believe she had children, and I don't think that they are around anymore. It is quite possible, because again, that's my headcanon. It's possible that she considers the naughty ones her children, but I don't think so. I didn't get that vibe. Ah, question. Are the Queen Vansilia's decrees canon? And is the Think Noodles collab canon? No. I haven't confirmed. You know what? Hold on. So for the first one, are the decrees canon? To be continued. I'll ask. I'll ask the brothers. I'll be like, "Can you watch these and let me know if those are" The Think Noodles collab is not, like, canon within the universe, though. It probably is within Think Noodles' world. I can ask Think Noodles as well, but everybody is having their own experience, and one thing we do not want to do is, stifle anybody's individual experience, and so if you as the parent didn't go back up to floor 1 to try to search for new clues, we don't want you to think like you had to or something like that. Um, yes, there we go. Someone said me next. Who's the pup? I think it's the puppy. Let's see. I don't see a question. I'm sorry. All right. The Queen Rancilia. Okay, I answered that one. Ooh, out of character. Do you think Bittergiggle created the clones himself to complete what he couldn't? Oh, yeah. I do. Yeah, I do. When I came across the clones, I had because the on the board, it said nothing is funny enough, and, like, the little bitter giggle thing, I do think that bitter giggle was trying to create essentially a better version of himself to complete his mission. That's just my theory. Again, this is not confirmed. I did. Someone asked if I've listened to "Try Not to Laugh" by Rocket Music. I did. It's a bop. I like it. Yes. Someone asked if they can give Queen Bouncelia a nickname for our purple bouncy queen. Yes, please. That's totally fine. I have a friend, Kira, who nicknamed me the Bouncy Beam Queen, and I'm obsessed with it. I like being the Bouncy Beam Queen. I also like being the purple bouncy queen. That's perfectly fine. Um, yes, I can. Someone asked if I can say, "Greetings, citizens of the kingdom. It is I, Queen Bouncelia, the ruler of the kingdom." Yes, that is for you. Someone asked if there's a third part. There will not be, as far as I know, a third part of the Q&A because this only happened because people were ordering more prints, and they ordered right after the buzzer. And because I had, 3 orders that came in after the stream had ended, I did another stream, but I will be taking down the shop until the next signing. Let's see here. Who's asking? There's the catchphrase. Oh, you're very welcome, people who are saying thank you. Tell us our Instagram. Oh, shoot. What is my Instagram? Good question. What's my Instagram? This is embarrassing. So I wanted to shorten my Instagram. I think it's like obnoxiously long. It is. I wanted to shorten it, but I have the little blue I'm verified, like I'm a person on Instagram. Whoa, cool. Um, sorry, that was really obnoxious. I didn't mean to, but I can't change my name now because now they're like, "Ah, yes, this is the Erin Nicole Lundquist." So, I wanted to shorten it, but the offer came up and I was like, "I want to be fancy." This is my Instagram, and I'll try to drop a link because that's just the tag. Goodbye. All right, who said well, goodbye, Manuel. Manuel's leaving. A bunch of people are leaving, which is just fine because we've got about 3 minutes left. I would prefer if people did not DM me. I don't respond to DMs on my different platforms. If you have questions, you can direct them to the real Queen Bouncelia at gmail.com. I can't answer everybody's questions. It's more of a if you wanted to show me your fan art, if you wanted to connect for some creative purpose, like if you're creating an animation and you wanted to see if I could collaborate on it, if you're making some kind of fanimation or a comic dub, I'm all about that. I'm all about helping to participate in other fan works, and I have permission from the developers to do so. Um, let's see. Good. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, good. I'm glad your mom watched it with you, Cooper, because your mom is awesome. Like, for real. Your mom's really cool. All right. I will say hello, citizen. It is I, Queen Bouncelia. Someone's asking what time is it? It's almost 11 a.m. where I'm at. That's where I am. Um, let's see here. I can't say a lot of these personalization ones because it's not fair to the people who had bought the prints so that I would speak with them specifically, but I will say greetings, citizen. I am very sorry that you were not able to attend my stream today. You were missed. There. Let's see here. I will not. I don't know. There have been several people who have asked me to do animal noises that have nothing to do with a kangaroo, and I will not. Well, my darlings, it is almost time. Someone asked what my pronouns are. I am she, her. Thank you for asking. Um, Paul Hikari is he, him, and Tai Coca are they, them. Then now you know all of our pronouns. There we are. We have hit our hour mark. I'm just going to look for any final questions. This has been lovely. Thank you all for joining me today. Yes, someone's asking if I can play Garten of BanBan on stream. I've answered that question. Yes, I will be playing them on stream. I promise. Harry, Harry Fitz, who keeps asking me to do different lines. Please reach out to me at the email at therealqueenbouncelia at gmail.com. So, therealqueenbouncelia at gmail.com, or you can check out my YouTube channel, The Real Queen Bouncelia. I'll write that again. I would be happy to collab if you're recording these for some kind of collab. Just reach out to me. It's cool. Yeah. Star's asking if I would do a comic dub with them. Send it along. Like I reserve the right to choose what I can and cannot collaborate on, because if something is extremely out of character, I want to continue to cultivate a very specific image of this character, that's very true to her. But I would be happy to take a look. I've already done so. I've already done a couple collabs. I would love to do that. So here's at the real Queen Bouncelia. And then I'm also going to put again the Gmail, the real Queen Bouncelia at gmail.com. There you are. And again, please don't send me direct messages. Oh, yes. Okay, Harry reminded me that I said I would do the laugh. I was about to leave without doing the laugh. Yes. Okay, thank you. I will. Um, Goodbye, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. And in spite about what I'm about to say, it was in fact not terrible. I had a wonderful time. But I will end with the final lines of my character in Garten of BanBan 4. Here we are. That was terrible. Thank you all. I love you all very much.